Mutables. Gemini. Virgo. Sagittarius. Pisces. Well, Mutables, it's all about love. Gemini, there is a partnership mentioned. Someone's waiting to be saved. Marriage, close friendship. An emotional union. High Priestess, be careful what goes in your mouth, what comes out your mouth, as in words, written or spoken, diet, medication. Love a split, a choice. She was mentioned in the past, present and future, I believe. Someone's telling the truth. Coming out of an unhealthy situation, something's coming to light. A man is taking action. Fire sign energy, older, more mature man. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past. If your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. She knows everything. There is your energy there, the Lovers, but it's a bad decision by you, I believe, because you're a Gemini. So problems with siblings, hands, arms, shoulders, health issues. So I believe you have to take action, tell the truth and come out of an unhealthy situation before it gets more serious. Yeah, you will survive this. The Gloria Gaynor again, number 51. Anybody born in 1951? Anybody living at 51? Anybody aged 51? And there you are. Your own read, 15, and it is the Lovers, so there is definitely a choice to be made. It's as simple as that. Someone is making a choice finally. No one is ever free. Even the birds are chained to the sky. Communication is the most important thing at this time. There may be gossip. You may be insecure about what you to believe and may change your opinions often. So change of mind, being fickle. Left-handed people may be involved in the situation. It's trying to find your passion. You may be the object of discussion, or you may have to talk your way out of a sticky situation. You may find yourself involved with new forms of technology, cameras, computers, tablets, the next invention to come along. Writing may also figure in. You may find yourself highly strung, nervous or excitable, as is the nature of Gemini, but still able to figure out what with a probing mind, and it may feel as if you're riding high in a lofty energy. Multitasking will be required of you. This is the most important bit, I believe. Gemini is also the sign of soulmates, corresponding to the lovers, because you've got it twice, at the bottom of the deck and here, and then the minor arcana of it there. So this card indicates an important romantic relationship has started or will figure in shortly. But the bottom line with this Gemini card is, words are important, so use them wisely. Words will be imperative regarding the outcome of this reading. So pay attention, be mindful, be very careful what you say, write, and be versatile. Because the truth has to be the most important thing. And come out of an unhealthy situation, take yourself out of that, and then you will survive. Step back, don't get involved. Virgo, you have a plan. So let's see if it's going to come off. A wish, a dream. 7 months you're planning. Perhaps it's a holiday. There's something you're planning for, hoping for, wishing for. Keep manifesting it because Spirit are listening. And yes, it will come true. But you have to get out there. The wider groups and society. Fate is there written for you. But destiny is due to the choices you make. And at the bottom of the deck, we have you being in denial about a choice that needs to be made. Either you don't feel like you have all the facts, or you feel protective over someone else, so can't make a decision. But there is going to be violent arguments or discussions that you need to walk away from, because nobody wins these and everybody regrets them. You have to heal. Be prepared to open a Pandora's box, because chaos will come, but also will hope and freedom and healing. You need to either join a group or get out there in the wider society. This is Aquarius energy, and it's massively important. Those born on the 17th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. But your wishes and dreams can come true, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Yeah, the truth has to be told. That Pandora's box has to be opened. Drop your mask, stop pretending to be happy when you're not, and say it how it is. Those born on the 14th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. The truth is being told. Damn it. You, Cancer and Leo, all have had that card today. It's Aries. It's about self-worth, self-image, new beginnings, change. So walk away. If you get into a war, the person who's right, it won't make any difference, because this other person is wanting to win at all costs. He doesn't care, or they don't care if they lie. But it is about an Aries, a bully, someone with Aries in the chart. Sexual aggression, you need to defend yourself. You will feel driven, more driven than normal. Don't let your goals and desires fall back into the shadows. You need to act. Don't sit back and wait. Protect your interests and move ahead quickly on something. Magic is afoot. A fire has been lit under your passion and it's time to achieve what you want from life. You will be shown a clear path. It could be romantic or sexual, and there is a formidable competitor who has just arrived on the scene. What you're asking now is how, and that's why you're in that dilemma, because you don't know how to do this. How do you create the momentum and achieve the goals and dreams? Have you been challenged to protect your own interests? Yes. Are you being pushed too hard by someone else? Yes. How do you clear your path to get what you want? Are you willing to do battle? Has someone or a situation challenged you to a fight? I think so. You have to fight for it, but don't get into anything violent. Walk away. Fight for it, but not physically. Sagittarius, a celebration, a reunion. 3 months is mentioned. Something returns. It is good fortune no matter what it is. Yeah, there's fear with it though. In limbo, having to put it off until tomorrow. And the answer is no. So there may be a celebration that you can't have. Could be a wedding, could be a birthday party. You can't celebrate because of lockdown or whatever. Those born on the 22nd, living or past it, for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. Something you was planning to do, I'm afraid, isn't going to come to fruition. But it's only delayed. And it's probably because of irrational fears. But Mercury retrograde, it's a good idea that it's put off anyway. So, yeah, just pause and wait. The answer's no. No celebrating today then. If you're in a third party and someone has told you that they're pregnant and you fear it, it's not true. The number 4 is mentioned. Spirit are working at a higher level. They have something better in store. So there's a reason for this pause, for this something stopping you, for this no. Yeah, there is love, massive love story. The number 4 is mentioned twice. Venus. It could be the other woman, could be mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. But there is no reunion at this time. But there is a lot of fear. What you've got to do is go with the love wherever your heart is. Follow it. Libra and Taurus energy. So the lines, the marital home, material matters and speaking your truth. You may be buying something that's unnecessary, or someone is. It rules money, especially money shared in partnerships or marriages. Money worries should find a resolution, but not in this case, I don't think. You have to be fair. You have to be seen to be fair. There may be courts, law and judgments that factor in, and that's what you're afraid of. A new love come into your life, or the improvement and new start of an older love relationship. So that's what you fear, is the choice, I believe. You can be assured that you're found very attractive at this present time, playful, even childlike. It's time for a full heart blessing. If a relationship begins, it will have more sense of contentment and happiness to it. You may want to pour on the charm in this situation. You need to become more socially engaging, and people are generally sweeter and more helpful and amenable. It is time to smooth ruffled feathers or make peace with others. Use diplomacy, as it will serve you well at this time. So, for me, with the Empress and the No, it is arguments with a woman, probably mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, or problems with mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. There will be no reunion at this time or celebration. Which is quite apt for some that I know. And finally, Pisces, looking back on the past, nostalgia, childhood, people from your childhood, reminiscing. 6 months is mentioned. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, older man, doctor, priest or lawyer perhaps. Professional advice, no action taken, no new beginnings, but you are protected. Lack of passion. Lack of action. A lot of thinking and clarity about a situation. Build it and they will come, as in the field of dreams. You're building a brighter future for yourself. An old chapter is ending, a new one is beginning. Travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things or events. Truth. The truth is coming out. Saturn. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Perhaps from someone from your childhood. This is karma. It's not exactly cruelty, but it's somebody who shows no mercy. Someone who's delusional, You are being challenged and it's time to make it or break it. Life may seem harsh and restrictive. You are facing an enemy who may be yourself. At times, it is in our best interest not to have the things we want, and that if we were to give them, they could lead to our destruction. If this is a time of sorrow or hopelessness, realise all is about diligence, sticking to what you believe in and adhering to your goals. This is a period in your life that emphasises toughness and work. It's all about not giving up and following through. Power and control issues, law enforcement and the military. You may have an encounter with the law. Do watch for this possibility. Although the encounter may not necessarily be a negative one, if it is there, you will need to play by the rules and do what is correct or expected. So even if you don't want to, that's what you've got to do. We are talking about convention here, and any rallying against authority or tradition will not serve you at the moment. This is also a fatherly type who will help advance your goals. Yes. Saturn can sometimes herald the appearance of a sage or teacher, and this will be no small thing and can indicate a mentor arriving just when you need one most. Dealing with the elderly may be an issue now and in the near future. Problem with the bones, joints and skeletal structure could crop up. Dental complications are a possibility. Feeling your age, no matter what the biological age is, will seem pressing and more worrying. Why have I not accomplished more at this age? Have I wasted my time? Did I allow important affairs to slip me by while concentrating on non-essential matters? Many lessons are being learned and problems conquered, currently or in the near future. Keep on your path. Face the parts of your life that you may dread, but you have to fulfill. They are your contracts to a more solid achievement and a better life. Circumstances may be harsh for a while, but believe that your sacrifices are worth it. It is a good time to be diligent and not rush anything. Whatever you are asking about is likely to take considerable time and not come about too quickly. There will be restrictions, penalties, shattering experiences, disappointment, but from this you will grow.